What's good everyone, yadiiiigg, 4 eyes, 2 G's here, and today we're here to delve into some very important internet history and tell you guys a story that some of you may be familiar with, but I feel like a lot of you won't, and something that I personally find quite interesting. So, a lot of you would have heard of the name ASAP Yams before. He's an iconic figure in the hip hop space who unfortunately passed away too early in January of 2015. He was an integral member of the ASAP mob and was one of the best tweeters of all time. However, before ASAP began to make a name for themselves on the internet, Yams would operate this Tumblr here, Real People Tumblr, which I'll refer to as R&B Tumblr from here on outwards. If you guys aren't aware of this time period on the internet, Tumblr was the permeator behind a lot of internet culture and was way more relevant than it is today. Quote unquote Tumblr rap was a coined term, and acts associated with this wave included the likes of Odd Future and Young Lean, as well as of course ASAP Rocky and the mob. Think about the place that Instagram plays in today's popular culture, and that's definitely not the exact same thing that Tumblr was, but it is probably the easiest comparisons by today's standards. Now, similar to the way that you have Instagram pages that share images, videos, music, amass followings, and people go to for information or opinions or what have you, Yams' Tumblr, R&B, was exactly that, and it was widely known as a feed full of historic hip-hop moments, images, his very own mixes, essentially a cool place to go to for hip-hop heads. And although the blog is no longer around, he would post things about Dipset or his very own mixes, for example. In an interview, Yams had this to say about his Tumblr: "I was bored one day. I thought Tumblr was gay at first. My bitch at the time had a Tumblr, so I started one." Going on to say that people started to become fans of his and that he eventually started using it to promote Rocky. He also echoed similar sentiments in another interview, saying that once he built up an audience of people checking for him, he would throw up Rocky's music just to see what the response was like. And before we go on guys, a quick shout out from my Instagram. Big shout outs goes to FreddyC223 for showing me love, appreciate that. If you guys haven't yet, do make sure to follow me on IG at yadiiiigg, link in the description. Also a reminder about my merch, we have the Cardi and we have the Travis merch tees on deck, links in the description to cop if you guys haven't and you want to. Also make sure to hit that like, subscribe button, turn on those notifications so you guys don't miss a video of mine. But let's get back to it. And it's important to remember at this time that nobody knew who was behind the Tumblr, but Yams was well aware that this would be a way to get ASAP Rocky known, because again, it wouldn't be like it was ASAP Yams saying, "Hey, check out Rocky." It was this Tumblr page with the reputation that people went to saying, "Check out this new music here," which is literally what happened. He made a post for Rocky's Purple Swag and nothing was the same since then. It helped to spark the popularity for that song and it went on to become an internet sensation. And from there, the wave of Rocky just went from strength to strength with songs like Peso and eventually the Live Love ASAP mixtape. Now, I don't want to get it twisted, this Tumblr post isn't literally the only thing that led to his success, because there's still so many other crucial bits in his story that involved the rest of the mob, Clams Casino, Yams, and Rocky himself that led to Rocky becoming the Rocky we know of today. But definitely, this Tumblr move here gave Rocky the break and that initial kick to get where he is at today. As ASAP Bari put it in his interview with Complex, Yams is a smart music genius. Yams is the reason why Rocky is where he's at right now. What Yams did was he branded his Tumblr and made people fuck with Rocky off the simple point that they didn't know Yams knew Rocky. And Rocky would also praise Yams' Tumblr presence in an interview, saying that Yams' Tumblr was heavily reblogged by people like on Smash, Dat Piff, and he would give him heavy promotion on there pretending to not know who he was. And it's so interesting to think about this story in the context of where Rocky is at today and how big he became. It's such an ingenious marketing move and something that is so commonplace today, with popular YouTubers or social media influencers helping put countless artists on. But that's all from me today guys, thanks a lot for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't, do make sure to hit that like button down below. Also make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and there are more videos of mine on screen right now. Do make sure to check them out if you haven't.